We are at my gallery location, Bridgette Gallery at 709 Walnut Street. And the gallery's been closed since January. And we decided to embark on a construction project to expand the square footage and really finish out the space. And we're about 6 weeks away from being done with the construction. And I wanted to give you a tour and show you what we're up to before it's complete, so follow me. Really have been feeling like I want a bigger space the last couple of years. So after looking at other locations in Center City, what I decided was that this is the best location for me. I've been here 10 years, and with having some space in the back of the building and additional space on the lower level, that we could gut it out and create a really beautiful space that fulfilled all of our exhibition needs and art storage needs. I have to note that this used to be a wall here. So essentially the old gallery space was the front portion here with this wall. We've opened up the front of the space, and as you'll see in a moment, we kept pushing back. The gallery really ended here. And now we're continuing back this way with more space. This is the huge add-on for me. We're in the back part of the building that was the one-bedroom apartment that's going to feature plywood and sheetrock walls and a beautiful lighting system. And so I've created this beautiful space back here that we're really excited to have larger pieces being featured and just additional work for the exhibitions. What we've done is we've opened up the space and we exposed this brick wall. The second portion of this was the bathroom for the back apartment. So we blew through the whole vaulted space, opened it up, exposed the brick, and feature videos in this room, photography, special projects, just anything that is special and unique that we want to highlight, that either is a separate project or that relates to the exhibition and the rest of the space as a whole. And the space will continue downstairs into the lower level that we're calling level A. This space in the past I had used for some loose storage. It's not actually, it wasn't the best storage situation over the years. So this will be our conference room area. We're going to have a big table here, and it's nice that we have some natural light coming through. I'll meet with clients down here. We'll do staff meetings down here. I've used the park as my office, Starbucks, and wherever else, but I've grown accustomed to working amongst a table full of people upstairs at the front entrance, and I'm very excited to have finally have an office space. So this whole room will be an office space for me. This space is also very exciting. You can kind of see this is the vault that's upstairs. This structure is really built into the building, as I mentioned, from the lower level up to the third floor. What they did down here was they turned it into a beautiful vaulted brick archway connecting this space to the back. It's in its raw state right now. We're going to be building painting racks and adding some shelving units and this area back here as well. So this is my space, and I'm really excited that I'm giving you this tour. It's the end of September right now, and we expect to be moved in by November 1st, and we'll be launching our first exhibition called Karmic Abstraction on November 15th. So thank you. We've been closed for just about a year, and this project took about 10 months from the design portion to the build. And I'm really very excited with the final result. And on the walls we have our first opening show with the new space, and we're also celebrating our 10-year anniversary. This show is called Karmic Abstraction, and it features 16 artists from around the country, 7 from Philadelphia. You can see from front to back that we have 2 very beautiful long walls that stretch from the front of the space to the back of the space. And what this means for me as a curator is that I will have an opportunity to work with the artists on various types of painting installations, and this show is a great example of the variety of scale and sizes that I can feature on these walls.
This is about 6.5 by 8, and that's fairly large for me. I haven't done that many large paintings. So this is one of the half dozen or so very large ones that I've worked on here at the gallery. So I'll probably continue to work on some large paintings over the next year.
And this room is really the big add-on for us. We have this beautiful rectangular space to do, again, large installations or have large paintings or a combination of small and large work. And the architect really wanted to capture this idea of a floating wall. So in order to achieve that, he decided to cut the wall, put an inlaid piece of steel, and have the wall float at the top.
This show is called Karmic Abstraction. I kind of like that, Bridgette asked me to put this piece in it because I think that some of the things that I'm dealing with in this piece, mainly my objective approach to a non-objective outcome, works really well within the idea of abstraction, and I think to me what I just said defines what abstraction is.
The vault room, which we're almost done installing, and the show that I'm currently showing here, which is not done being installed, is an installation by Ryan McGinnis, and he did a series of paintings that he was calling sponsorship paintings that he showed in Los Angeles, and these are two pieces from the series that we're exhibiting for the first time in Philadelphia. You can go downstairs and check out the lower level. Hopefully you'll remember this space, which was under construction. It's now complete. This is my office space, and very excited about it. The furniture still has its tags on it. We just installed this today. Our conference room, and again, everything in the room is custom, including the steel table. We have two pieces installed, and again, I'll meet with staff and bring people by to show them new pieces in this room.
Bridgette really wanted to have some large work for this inaugural show of hers, and so all of the works that I had done prior to this one were way too big, and so I made this piece specifically for the gallery here. I see it fitting into the Karmic Abstraction show because although my work is not purely non-objective, my imagery comes from my experiences of living in Philadelphia, of the city far in the background. Buildings, traffic, people moving, construction, other roads that are blocked off, but you're aware that they're there. There's so much information out there that you can't really comprehend all of the detail. You're aware of all of these things kind of going on around you, but you can't possibly know all of them.
Let's come through here. This is, again, an extension of the vault space upstairs. We'll have a table, so we'll do wine tastings and events down here as part of the experience of being in the space. And moving through here, I have to say I'm really excited to have safe and secure art racks to pull out paintings and show people what the artists are up to. The final little features down here are our kitchen. We have a little kitchen going on in here, and microwave, fridge, good lunch stop. Little bathroom going on in here. This isn't done yet, but I even have a shower, and I want to have an artist stay down here and do a project or paint the walls all night. My office functions as a bedroom. We have a kitchen and a shower. This is our completed space, and I'm very excited to share it with you, and thank you for being a part of it.
Back in 2001, Bridgette was courting me to show in her new space that she was opening up. Bridgette had such enthusiasm about my work, and she was so committed from the get-go. She offered me representation and a solo show. She just sort of went in full throttle. And I was a little uncertain because the space was not what it is now. And I had a feeling that she was going to expand into something else. And over the last 10 years, it's been amazing to see the transformation of the gallery.